So there was a pretty good study that came out in 2024 in the British Journal of Sports Medicine
Mm,
out of Korea. And so a big population-based study. And they actually looked at several markers and kind of approximated fitness as a whole. And so it's
mm.
funny because my son is in sixth grade and doing gym class and they have homework and they talked about fitness and all the components of fitness. And I was like, oh, it's here. And so they look at body composition, they looked at cardiopulmonary endurance, which is that VO2 max testing. They looked at muscular endurance. And so that was a time sit to stand. How many times could you get up from a chair in 30 seconds? Muscle strength, so hand grip was that approximator. Flexibility, which was a sit and reach, and then a balance. So get up and go. Can you get up out of a chair without using your hands, turn around and come back? And so they put all of those things together. And then, not surprisingly, the people who on average scored the highest on all of those were the best predictors for like longevity and sort of reduced morbidity and mortality over like a 3 year time period afterwards. And so the answer is
Mm.
it's not just one thing. And that's why we talk about recovery, diversity of movement, different kinds of movement patterns, right? You should do some high intensity work to train that VO2 max. You should also do some heavier strength training to train that muscular endurance and that grip strength. You should do some Pilates or some flexibility work to work on that flexibility. All of those things, again, nothing's in a silo, right? Our body works together. It needs all of those things together. And I also think that that's actually kind of a good thing because it means that you don't have to just focus on one thing, right? We get bored when we do the same thing every day. So
Yes.
focus on all of these little different things and incorporate them into your movement pattern so that, one day maybe it's more of a VO2 max work day. Another day, maybe it's more that muscular endurance day. Another day, maybe it's a little bit lower intensity and it's that flexibility that you're working on. But all of those are important markers of longevity. And it's not just, being jacked at 80. It's like you want to make sure you don't fall. You want to make sure that
Yes.
you can step out of a car safely and not twist your ankle. You want to make sure that you can walk quickly on the sidewalk and not trip. So, that's what some of the balance and that's what some of the flexibility pieces actually work on. If you do fall, you want to make sure you can get up off the ground, right?
Yeah.
And so that's that muscular endurance. And so it's not sexy to talk about those things,
Yeah.
but they're
Yeah.
incredibly important as well. And that's, those are also why those are predictors of longevity.